Ho hum, more records broken. Yet another World Series outing for the Blue Jays, and yet another record falls. Alright, y'all, 3-minute drill time. We're going to talk a little bit more than just baseball tonight. Let's get into some basketball real quick. Denver 122, New Orleans 88. That's a bit of a shellac in there. Let's see. Indiana losing to Dallas 107-105. Spicy P on that one. Boston over Cleveland again, 125-105. And the Toronto Raptors fell to Houston and Steady Freddy 139-121. Alright, there was one game in the NHL opposite the Toronto Blue Jays, and that was Columbus versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. And tonight was not a real good night for most of the Toronto Maple Leafs, and I'm sure he would have rather he reached this milestone in a victory, but John Tavares got his 500th goal tonight in the 6-3 loss. Alright, so we said history being made yet again in the World Series. And that history was made by one Trey Savage. He struck out 12 and is the youngest player in World Series history to ever do so. The game started off with a bang. Facing Blake Snell again, Davis Schneider hit a home run to lead off the game on the first pitch, no less. 3 pitches later, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. said, "Well, I can do that too." And he continued to set records with his 8th home run of the playoffs. He also played really stellar defense. We got diving catches from Addison Barger. There were some good plays on both sides of the ball. However, the Blue Jays did what the Blue Jays do. They wear down the starter, get into the bullpen, and just keep coming. That ended with the Blue Jays a 6-1 victory, meaning they're coming home on Friday night with a 3-2 series lead, 1 win away from the World Series. And that's your day in sports, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel.